This Mechagodzilla looks extremely fierce. Look to the death glow in his eyes. The design reminds me of some sort of swolled up super samurai mech, a deadly force to be reckoned with indeed. And look at all that sharp stuff protruding out of his back, almost resembling a carapace of swords. If Godzilla Earth were to wrestle with this mecha, it looks as though he might end up with a bunch of swords in his tummy. Now, this is Godzilla Earth we're dealing with here, who at the end of Monster Planet proved to be a devastating force and stood over 300 meters tall. Now, according to this poster, it's a bit hard to tell, as the perspective here very well might be altered, but if it is not, then Mechagodzilla is apparently even taller than Godzilla Earth. I would guess that he's between 400 and 500 meters tall, if this is a true scale illustrated here. At the end of Monster Planet, I thought Godzilla Earth was going to be nearly invincible, as he was able to cause the Earth to crack with a whip of his tail, and his atomic breath was more powerful than anything we've seen yet, encompassing a very wide span capable of destroying many targets in a single blast. But according to this poster, the game has changed. In the past, Mechagodzilla was able to blast missiles from all over his body, his fingers, his toes, his face, etc. He was able to blast beams from his eyes and his mouth, very powerful rays, and by spinning his head around, he was even, in the past, able to produce a sort of repelling force field around him, where Godzilla could be severely damaged if he were to try to get close to him. But this Mechagodzilla looks very menacing, and I wonder if he's going to be able to fly, similar to how the Mechagodzillas of the past were able to. All of these attributes mentioned would indeed give him the edge in battle against Godzilla Earth. And how in hell is Godzilla Earth going to be able to fare against him? It's hard to tell, as of right now, who the good guys are and who the bad guys are, as this mysterious alien race has so far helped humanity survive the wrath of Godzilla, and are now helping them structuralize Mechagodzilla. But I don't know what their aims are. Do they really want to kill Godzilla Earth? And once they accomplish this, what then are their intentions with humankind? This is definitely some freaky shit going on here, and all sorts of speculations arise from this awesome poster. Just from this glance of him, I can imagine this version of Mechagodzilla being capable of many feats, and definitely being more devastating than ever. But what do you guys think? What is this version of Mechagodzilla going to be capable of? And does it have what it takes to destroy Godzilla Earth? Let me know in the comments section below. And like this video if you haven't yet. And if you want, you could join me on Patreon and help support this channel. A link can be found in the description below. I am the Iceman. More videos to come.